761, if you can proceed to 18 Flounder Crescent. The informant is saying that one of their clients, a Nathan McClay, has locked them out of the house, and the informant's talking to him through the door. She can see his hands beside his back, and she believes that he may have a knife.
Charlie got 14 on proceed from station. I'll grab a sledge.
1901.
This is 404 proceeding from corner of Dixon and Kirkwood.
1901. Just further to that, he's believed to be inside the house by himself.
Charlie Golf 302, Charles proceeding from station.
Receive that, authorised code to that, 1902. Done checks on address, Nathan John Eric McClay. He's flagged, he's got extensive flags for violence, he's punched care workers in the face, threatened people with scissors, kicked holes in walls and windows. He's also got mental health issues, been diagnosed with ADD and ADHD, and he will try to assault police, previously been EA'd. He's got a couple of warrants for questionings from July 2021. If he cuts to the units heading to Flounder Crescent, the male Nathan keeps asking the informant if she's called the police. He's denying having anything behind his back, but she can see something. He's got both his hands behind his back, and when he turns, the informant could see something pointing upwards in his hands. Zulu Charlie 761.
Off job, thank you.
1904.
Is 404, can you tell us off job?
1904.
761, this male's reporting out the back. Officially, I'm just looking me out.
You received at 1906.
410 to 404.
404, sit rep. Charlie Golf 404, go details.
Yeah, he's come out of the bushes from the back of the house. He's got no objects on him.
Sorry, Sally, what's he got on him?
Just to clarify, he has nothing on him, no weapons.
Receive at 1907.
410 off job.
1908.
201 DKL.
Charlie Golf 201.
Just back on from that inquiry, thanks.
1908.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404. We've got it all in hand here. If any other crew that hasn't booked off not to come here, might escalate him.
Receive that. Charlie Golf 302, you can disregard.
Charlie Golf 310 back. We'll go back to our paperwork.
Received 1908. 410, I'll show you clear as well.
The car Zulu Charlie 761.
Zulu Charlie 761, go.
Can you show me back on, thanks?
Show you back on, 1921.
Yeah, 404 to VKR.
404, go.
Yeah, can you get CPIU to contact my mobile, thanks? We've located the knife inside.
Receive that at 1922.
The car Charlie Golf 410.
410, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just on John Dory. I've just picked up a four-legged passenger. I'm just going to proceed to Junior Street to return.
Receive 1929.
Charlie Golf 404 VKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just for the job card, can you put there that CPIU were notified?
Received 1938.
Charlie Golf 404 to VKR.
Charlie Golf 404, go ahead.
Yeah, this child's doing my head in. We've retreated outside just to sit with the carer, and he's continually coming out as soon as his bow and arrow. We've since taken off it and locked it away. Now he's making attempts to get into the room. We're just trying to get some urgent assistance from the agencies to come over and deal with the situation.
Receive that at 1947.
410 to 404. I'm just on Junior Street if you need any assistance.
Oh, by all means, you can come and try and talk to him. I've had enough.
Okay, I'll bring my own dog squad.
Okay, Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410, go ahead.
Yeah, was that hound transported home?
I'm just off at 42 Tuna, just waiting for the owner to come back.
Received 1948.
Big Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead.
Can we add a user to this car? I'll go with the red when we're ready.
Go details.
4032606. And can you show us proceeding to that address from the earlier DV we had at the beginning of the shift?
You receive that at 954. Are you going to the initial address or the address that she was at?
We're going to go and find him at the initial address.
Receive that at 954.
The VKR.
Go ahead.
Can you get Cornhill coming this way? Now we're taking the bow off him and the arrow, he's going to start throwing rocks at our car.
Yeah, receive that. Big car, Charlie Golf 400.
400 on the way.
1956.
Big car, Charlie Golf 410, back on finalised, confirm code, thanks.
Thank you. 1957.
I'll just head over to 404 as well.
1957.
Charlie Golf 404, he's a Shelby Block of these.
Yeah, receive that. 1958. 410, are you off there?
2 minutes.
Yeah, receive that. Big car, Charlie Golf 400, you've been upgraded to code 2.
Yeah, Missy's done the back fence, it's in the backyard of the property.
Yeah, 400.
What's the report of Hunter? Where'd you go?
Ready now.
Big car, Charlie Golf 302.
Charlie Golf 302.
Sorry, proceeding to those other codes.
Yeah, receive that. 959.
761 to VK.
Go ahead.
Did they say they've caught him again?
I believe they said that he was in the backyard. Big car, Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, 404, go ahead.
Yeah, can we just get a sit rep?
Yeah, we've got him in the backyard of the property. Just go real quick.
Yeah, 404, he's in the backyard. The rescue transmission was unreadable.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404, we've got him now.
Receive that, 2000.
Yeah, put 10 on one.
Show off 2000.
Yeah, sure, you have one. PKR Charlie Golf 302, show us off at Flounder.
2003.
PKR Charlie Golf 302.
Charlie Golf 302.
Please remove call sign and second 410.
Receive that at 2005.
404 to VKR.
Charlie 04.
Yeah, can you just get Steve down here to call my mobile again?
Receive that, 2007. Big car to Charlie Golf 455 for code 3 disturbance details Beetle Parade.
There you go.
Charlie Golf 455, can you proceed to 2 Beetle Parade? Apparently it's a street over from that. It's unknown if it's Hannah Street or Civil Court. The male yelling at female yelling back saying to get out. The male's going mental, kids screaming, and it's escalating whilst the informant's on the phone.
0 from station.
Receive that. There's possibly a second male involved as well.
PK Charlie Golf 410, we're back on. No longer needed.
Receive that, 2019. Big car, Charlie Golf 455.
Yeah, guys.
Big car,
Okay.
yeah, you've been upgraded to code 2. Further info from the call taker that there's been a loud bang, a female screaming, and it sounds like things being thrown and broken.
Yeah, roger. Code 2.
Big car, Charlie Golf 330.
330, go ahead.
It just had a call from the Ambos. There's going to be no job at this stage. We'll try and generate one. The 300's coming into land. They were going to land at Sangul, but a patient has deteriorated to the extent they're now going to have to land over at the football field, so they just asked if you could clear it.
Yeah, so that will head over. So that's near the Civic Centre, just so we get the location right. That's where they usually do it.
Yeah, mate, I said football field, so I assume that's what they meant. ETA is 2030
Yeah, so that will head over there now, so it's proceeding.
at 2023.
Yeah, 510, you can attach us as well.
Yeah, see that show proceeding 2023.
Yeah, Glass and Charlie Golf 455.
Charlie Golf 455.
Yeah, 55. We're off job. We're just patrolling Hannah Street in Suncourt. We believe we've done the address assembly.
510, 330.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do they usually land where the skate park is?
They usually actually land in the Civic Centre car park, so we might just make sure that's all clear and then we can go on the field sort of in the vicinity of the skate park.
Yeah, no worries. The skate park field looks pretty clear. I can see the chopper coming in from the west there.
Roger.
Big car, Charlie Golf 470. Big car to Charlie Golf 470, Many Peaks.
Yeah, this is Charlie Golf 470.
Yeah, I've just got a job on the system for you. 3429, if you can take a look at it for us, please.
So the iPad doesn't work here. Could you please go with details?
Yeah, can you attend 216 Rods Bay Road, Ivora? Would that be easier for Tandem to go to that one?
Please, that would be great. They're much closer.
Yeah, Vicar, Charlie Golf 460.
Charlie Golf 460.
Yeah, is there any chance you could have a look at that job 3429 for us?
Yep, no dramas, we'll take a look. Not the shaft proceeding, Bruce Highway, Mariva.
Receive that at 2026.
Thank you.
330 to 510.
Yeah, is that you in the car park?
Yeah, we'll just wait here because usually they do land in the car park. You guys just want to hold over there just in case they go on that side. Give us the option.
Yeah, no drama.
Diego Larson, check off 455.
455, go ahead.
Yeah, just a quick segue. We just went off at 12 Sun Court. We just found a male and female out of their car, but they've indicated that it wasn't them arguing. So at the moment, we haven't been able to determine the location of this incident. So, yeah, we're just following up on Giant Drive to find out the tenant's location.
Yeah, a repeat jobs has come in for this. It's 35 Drawn and Drive. Performance of Jeanette Reed states her husband's drunk and going off at his father. She is verbally abusive to the call taker and is just insisting police arrive and has terminated the call.
Yeah, 5 acknowledged. We're speaking to some witnesses who are also indicating an address on Giant Drive, so support the address.
Yeah, receive that. She's the person involved and yeah, she's given the address of number 35 Dryden.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 302.
Charlie Golf 302, go ahead.
We're back off on the Flounder address. We're heading over to that original one for the DB.
Receive that, 2029.
Diego Larson, check off 455.
455, go ahead.
Yeah, 555, 35 Giant Drive. That female caller has always left the address with the children, so at this stage we'll probably just speak to the males and see what's going on.
2030.
Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead.
Show us off at the 6 Shearwater, please.
2035.
Charlie Golf 404 to VKR.
404, go ahead.
Yeah, Liz, I just added a message to that job card. We have to put an assault on, police assault, and we're just off with 302 assisting them.
Receive that. Are you guys clear of the Flounder Crescent job now?
No, that's a negative. I'll have to put a pack on for that.
Received. And has he gone to that other address?
Not as of yet. We left him there with 2 other carers.
Receive at 2038.
Go from Charlie Golf 330.
Charlie Golf 330.
Yeah, we still haven't got a chopper. Any updates from them?
Yeah, we'll give them a call.
Vicar, Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Yes, I've just learnt from QAS that if you've got flight radar 24 and bring it up, you'll show you the helicopter still proceeding towards you. Shouldn't be too far away.
Receive that. Yeah, we can hear it. Yeah, Charlie Golf 330.
Charlie Golf 330.
Yeah, the job's on the ground. 510 still off with the airbus.
2047.
Yeah, class and Charlie Golf 455.
Charlie Golf 455.
Yeah, 55. We're back on from 35 Giant Drive with details.
Good details.
Yeah, at this stage we've got a Matthew Reed just detained for PPM. We're just proceeding back to the Gladstone watch house.
Yeah, receive that. You got 1 male on board transporting to Gladstone Watch House, have you?
Yep, acknowledged.
Received 2048.
Charlie Golf 510 VKR.
510, go ahead.
Yeah, we're back on. Thanks. That chopper's landed. We've just let the ambos know if they need us again, just to call it through.
Receive that, and 330's back on as well.
Yeah, they are.
Received, 2050.
BKR, this is Charlie Golf 404.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us DMAX stations would take on the previous job, the other units all with you?
Received, 2050.
Charlie Golf 460, just going off job.
2051.
BKR, Charlie Golf 302.
Charlie Golf 302, go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us proceeding back to watch out? Just one male on board. I'll go with start auto when ready.
Good details.
Start auto is 119622.
2102.
Yeah, Glass and Jago 455.
455.
Yes, fine. Just show us off Glass and Watch House. You can get the little door, please.
2107.
Golf 460.
Charlie Golf 460, go ahead.
Yeah, you can show us back on. I can finalise that job.
Receive that, 2109.
Yeah, user is 40307454, just confirm the code. I actually spoke to the older brother, his name is Dale Roderick Letty, and gave him the news, and I'll give Brisbane City a call and update the occurrence when we get back to the station.
Receive that, 2110.
BKR, Charlie Golf 302. Show us off at Watch Out. I'll go with N Auto when ready.
Good details.
N Auto 119630, thank you.
Receive that. Calliope will just be in there with their prisoner at the moment.
Receive that. We'll just be out in the car park.
Receive, 2130.
410 to 302.
302, go ahead.
Yeah, Frank, I think Clubby's going to take a bit of time, mate. You're probably better off walking through.
Yeah, okay, receive that, thanks.
BKR, reporting off job.
Charlie Golf 340, 2140. BKR Gladstone, any Gladstone crew, code 2 details, Phillip Street and Sun Valley Road.
201.
201, get to proceed, code 2 to intersection Phillip Street, Sun Valley Road. Informant states a male is dragging a female across Phillip Street. She's yelling, screaming, swearing. Appears intoxicated, looks about 15 years old, wearing a blue shirt. Male's wearing a dark long sleeve shirt. And she was taken across Phillip Street into that new precinct area, the council area there. I'm just wondering whether it's Kelly Battlegleen, but I'm not sure.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Can you please attach me that services number?
Receive that. Where are you proceeding from?
Station.
2151. 201 DKR. Go ahead, Charlie Golf 201.
Yeah, just going off in that area now, thank you.
Receive that. Show you off at 2151.
201 DKR.
Go ahead, 201.
We just spotted two heading out of that new built-up area along Phillip Street towards Stockland, on Stockland side of the road. If anyone's coming that way, can they just try and intercept them? They look like a young couple.
Receive that, 2153.
Zulu Charlie 761 off job.
Show you off at 2154.
761 to 201.
Go ahead.
How far along Phillip Street were they?
Got them here now, so you just come up to us.
Phillip Street with a couple. Okay, out of Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Just job number 3962 for a DV at Dresden Street, if you're able to have a look at that one.
Yeah, receive that, just proceeding.
Receive that, show proceeding at 2155. We've got a Jack Bond that's being aggressive. He and the informant are yelling at each other. The informant's asked him to leave, telling him to F off. The male was yelling. The informant said that he will hit her. The male has then left in the informant's car. She doesn't know where he's gone. He hasn't physically assaulted her tonight, but apparently he has before. The informant said that she will call back if he comes back tonight.
Yeah, receive that, thank you.
Zulu Charlie 761, BK.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Yeah, it appears that the people we're speaking with are
Receive that 2156.
Big Cat, Charlie Golf 330, show us off job.
Receive that 330, show you off at 2158. 201 VKR. Go ahead, 201. Yeah, we're back on from there. We have Kelly Bataglan, I can get in, however you pronounce it, on board. We're just transporting her home to 34 Edlaroa. I'll go Odomino and ready. Go with Odo. Odomino 106432. Receive that, show you transporting 2208.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201, off 34 Eldawara. I'll go Endodo when you're ready.
Charlie Golf 201, go with Endodo.
106434.
Receive that, show you off at 34 Eldawara 2212. And the 330.
330, go ahead.
You guys.
Yeah, we just offered a DV incident.
Yeah, no worries. We've just got a few juvies on State Farm Road running towards Granville Street.
We'll head over that way, have a look.
Too easy, just a couple of them are having a fight. 201 VKR. Go ahead, 201. Back on confine line. Go with details. User 30506 just files as a 610. She's been left in the care of her parents and no offences detected. Receive that, thanks. I'll show you back on air 2219.
Big Cat, Charlie Golf 800.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 800.
Yeah, can you just show us all on there in the SMP?
Receive that, showing all crews at 2221.
400 VKR on here.
Receive that 400, show you on air at 2223.
Big Cat 800.
Go ahead, 800.
Off at the Grand for a walkthrough.
Receive that, show you off at 2237.
Big Cat 800, back on and off, light box, walkthrough.
Show you back on and off at 2240.
Charlie Golf 350 VKR.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 350.
Yeah, can you show us off Agnes Tavern for a walkthrough, thanks?
Receive, show you off at 2241.
Big Cat 800, back on and off Central Lane for a walkthrough.
Show you off at Central Lane 2248. Seacat and Charlie Golf 350.
330 to 510. 330 to 510.
Big Cat Gladstone, Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Yeah, her iPad's sticking in the right place near the Pillar Wheel Hotel in College Street.
Yeah, sorry VKR, the handheld's crap. Can you go again, please?
Yeah, Charlie Golf 510, if the iPad's sticking correctly, just outside or just down the road from the Pillar Wheel Hotel Motel at College Street.
Here, see that, thank you. Call in mobile. VKR 800.
Go ahead, 800.
We're back on and we're just at Auckland House, just having a walk around.
Receive that, show you off at Auckland House 2303.
You're not off at Auckland House just yet. Yeah, now you can show them off.
Good to know. VKR to Charlie Golf 340.
340.
Just job number 4450 for Marlow Drive. The informant can hear sounds consistent with those of the shots being fired. The informant heard two shots coming from the street opposite Marlow Drive.
Yeah, no worries, we're doing RBTs on Mount Bass Street and we also heard those shots, but we think it's fireworks, but we can go and have a look.
Receive that, I'll inform you of that job. VKR Charlie Golf 340.
340, go ahead.
Just let you know that we've had a repeat call from an informant in Bulimba Street. They heard 3 shots in the last 5 minutes, lots of dogs barking, people shouting. This informant's not sure where the shots have come from, but yes, somewhere in the area.
Yeah, we're proceeding there now.
2311.
VKR 340 off job.
Receive that 340, show you off at 2314.
VKR Charlie Golf 800.
Go ahead, 800.
Back on and off at my place for a walkthrough.
Show you off at 2316.
Charlie Golf 405, show us off job.
Receive that 405, show you off at 2317.
VKR 340 sit rep.
VKR to Charlie Golf 405, finalization details when ready.
Charlie Golf 405, go with details.
User 4041213, it's going to be an 818, back signal.
Receive that, I'll show you back on air, 2320. Now to any available Gladstone unit for code 2 details at the Gladstone Showgrounds.
Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, can you proceed code 2 to the Gladstone Showgrounds for a disturbance? We've got 4 males intoxicated, brawling, no weapons, but they're physically fighting near the entry. There's a 50th birthday party at the incident address.
Proceed.
Just confirm.
I'll go to that as well.
Receive that 400. Where are you proceeding from?
Completion.
Received 2123.
406, throw us on that as well.
Receive that 406. Where are you proceeding from?
Glen Lyon and Phillip.
2322. PKR2 Charlie Golf 330, code 2 details when ready.
Go ahead.
Can you proceed code 2 over to 17 Ben Street, Billawheeler for a welfare check? We've had a no voice from Telstra. Female voice heard in the background, call dropped out. AML puts the caller at the address. There's a treat all calls as for service as urgent flag on the address.
Seriously, that shows setting code, so just confirming was at 17 Ben.
Confirm 17 Ben Street.
Receive that.
201 DKR. Go ahead, 201. We're just in the area off the showgrounds, thanks. Show you off at 2324.
406, off job as well.
Show you off at 2324. BKR2 Charlie Golf 330.
Good.
Just let you know that there is a person at that address, a Dulcie Dooley, who is flagged for being armed with knives.
Yeah, receive that. We're aware of Chelsea and Victor.
Received 2325. BKR2 only available Gladstone unit for code 2 details in Absalom Street, Clinton.
Charlie Golf 405, we can divert.
Receive that 405. Could you proceed code 2 over to 2 Absalom Street, Clinton for an attempted threatening suicide? Just had a job come through from QAS. A female believed to be Kelly McCormack contacted Lifeline using a mobile in a distressed state, stated to Lifeline that she's just attempted to hang herself and then terminated the call. It appears that she may have previously been EEA'd, however there's nil flags on Q Prime for mental health.
Receive proceeding from Dawson Highway and Park Street.
Receive straight proceeding at 2325.
400, Victor.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, there's enough at showgrounds. I'll redirect to that one.
Receive that straight proceeding at 2325.
330, show us off job.
Receive that 330, show you off at 2326.
Golf 510 DKR.
Head Charlie Golf 510.
Can you just show us off at the bottom pub? We're just having a chat with a couple of people just in relation to somebody that could potentially be on suicidal sort of ideology.
Receive that. Can you just confirm that address again, please?
It's just the Billawheeler Hotel. It's 60 Tallide Street in Billow.
Receive that. I'll show you off at 2327.
Charlie Golf 406, Victor.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 406.
Just a sit rep.
Go with details.
Is just hanging up with the victims of the incident here. One male offender is decamped on foot.
Receive that. Do you know what direction he decamped in?
Negative. Only description is black clothes.
2327. BKR2 Zulu Charlie 761. BKR2 Zulu Charlie 761.
Charlie Golf 405, show us off job.
Receive that 405, show you off at 2329.
400 off as well, thank you.
Show you off at 2330.
400, Victor.
Go ahead, 400.
The number 6.
Number 2, Absalom.
With that, thank you. 400, Victor, sit rep.
400, go with details.
Yeah, we're just taking up with the occupants here. Apparently she might be in Rockhampton. We're just going to try and get some more info.
Receive that 2323.
Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 406.
Yeah, one male in custody, proceeding back to Watch House shortly.
Receive that 2323.
400, Victor.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, I'll just have a quick look to see if you can identify who the POI's mother is. Apparently she may be staying with her in Rockhampton.
Receive, standby.
Yeah, 400 VCAR, might be a Sheena Doherty.
2333.
VCAR 340.
Go ahead, 340.
Yeah, show us back on. We'll finalise that on a Q line.
Receive that, show you back on air, 2333.
400 VCAR.
Go ahead, 400.
I believe that she might be at a Frenchville address. It's attached to that Sheena Doherty.
Receive that, Comco's just about to readdress the address.
Thank you. She has got another relation down the road. We might just knock on their door to double check, but it might be worth getting a Rocky crew to get to that Frenchville address.
2334.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 800.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 800.
Yeah, we're just off with a female outside my place who has a taser.
2335.
400 VK, show both units off at 15 Ashland, just reply of inquiry.
Receive that, show both crews off at 23 to 35.
406.
Go ahead, 406.
One male, custody, proceeding back to watch house, Odo when ready.
Go with Odo.
106456.
Show you transporting at 2336.
VK 800.
Go ahead, 800.
Yeah, I know you other crews are busy. Is there a female officer in the CIB crew tonight, or CPIU?
Yes, there is.
Charlie Golf 501 to 800, I'll come down.
Actually, you can probably, yeah, just come down. See you soon.
Speak out of Charlie Golf 501.
501.
I haven't got anyone booked in. If you just give me your users, I can pop you on air.
Just booking on now.
2337.
510 to 330.
VK Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Yeah, sorry, my handheld radio's been a bit weird. Am I still required at the showground?
BKR to Charlie Golf 406.
406.
That male that decamped on foot, is that the one that you have in custody, or is he still outstanding?
No, he's still at large.
Received. Zulu Charlie 761. Would you be able to go over towards the showgrounds and maybe run a track for him?
406.
Go ahead, 406.
Yeah, there's no criminal complaints forthcoming from that incident, so Zulu Charlie may as well stand down.
Received that, thank you, 2338.
761 received. 400 VK.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, I'm back on from that job. The other crew will probably wrap that up. I'd suggest it's going to have to get flipped to Rocky for further follow-up.
Thank you, 2339.
406 off watch house, plus 2 to the Odo.
2339.
Shall we go 405?
Go ahead, 405.
Show us back on, as per PS, she's probably at address in Rockhampton.
Receive that, 2340.
510 to 330. 365 to 510. Yeah, go ahead, mate. Are you guys alright? We're about 15 minutes out of town. Drop a call, brief over. Oh, yeah, no worries. I was just trying to get a hold of 330. If you want to, Tans, if you want to come to the Billow Hotel, just might have an MP. Yeah, no worries. When we get to town, we'll come have a look.
Yeah, from Charlie Golf 330 back on the details when you're ready.
Charlie Golf 330, go with details.
Yeah, it's going to be a breach, 4032834.
Receive that. Would you like me to show you back on air?
Yes, please. Does 510 need a hand with something?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just coming down to bottom.
VK 800.
Go ahead, 800.
Female's name when you're ready.
Go with details.
Surname is Bruce, normal spelling. First name is Sierra Hotel Alpha November India Alpha. Date of birth 4/4/97.
2342.
Charlie Golf 350 VK.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 350.
Yeah, just got a phone call from the tavern, just going to give them a hand. Show us off there, thanks.
Show you off at the tavern, 2343. 201 BKL. Go ahead, Charlie Golf 201. Yeah, we're back on and clear of that job now. Receive that, show you back on air, 2344.
350 VK.
Go ahead, 350.
No longer required. Can you show us back on, thanks?
Receive, show you back on air, 2346.
510 BKR.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 510.
Yeah, mate, would you mind just creating a job card for this one? If you just want to mind putting it on as a missing person to begin with.
Receive that, 2355. Charlie Golf 510.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know the name of the missing person?
Yeah, mate, surname's Fisher, usual spelling Fisher. First name is Aiden, which is Alpha Yankee Delta Oscar November.
Receive that, 2355.
800 to 801 or 802. Kivas to hide or boil. Kivas to boil. Yeah, go ahead. Old mate at in front of my place in a flanny. He's drinking a Jim Beam.
Charlie Golf 350 VK.
Go ahead, 350.
Shell off station, please.
Receive that, show you off at station 2359.
Charlie Golf 405 off job.
Receive that 405, show you off at 2359.
510 to 330.
3:30.
Luck at the housemate.
Yeah, so he did return home briefly. Housemate spoke to him. He was going to go work on the car, and then housemate went back down to see him, and he wandered off, so he's still walking around somewhere.
When did that happen?
Probably approximately 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, too easy. Did the housemate see which way you went?
No, he went to grab a shirt, and then when he came back downstairs, the door was open, and old mate had disappeared again.
Too easy, thanks.
800.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 800.
Yeah, I can finalise that job when you're ready.
Charlie Golf 800, go with details.
40353777, just confirm the code. She finished a notice to appear. Item seized.
Receive that 005.
510 to 330.
3:30.
Kieran, did the housemate say he was wearing the same clothes or did he get changed?
The same clothes.
Jeep. 10 big pound.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 510.
Yeah, thanks. So we're back on from the pub. We're just going to do some patrols to see if we can locate this fella.
Receive that, show you patrolling at 009.
Charlie Golf 365, big car.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 365.
You can attach us to this job in below, thanks, and we're conducting patrols as well.
Receive that, show you proceeding and off patrolling at 010.
Charlie Golf 405, finalisation details when ready.
Charlie Golf 405, go with details.
Noise abatement direction given, QP when ready.
Go with QP.
QP 2101 694199.
Receive 012.
10 and 330.
3:30.
We just passed a group of guys who said they saw him walking down Rainbow Street towards Soccer Fields. Maybe he's heading home.
Yeah, receive that. We're just heading over to Ben Street again for another bit of DV. We'll keep an eye out on the way back though, we shouldn't be too long there.
Alright, cheers.
Charlie Golf for 800.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 800.
We're back on, and just off with plan 408, Charlie 9 in the Macca's car park.
Receive that 015.
365 to 510. Yeah, go ahead. We've done patrols of the football fields, the soccer fields, and the skate park, and haven't located that male. Have you got any updates on his direction of travel? Nothing, I'm afraid. We're going to try number 21 Tognolini Baldwin Road, which is just down past the station. That's where his mum and dad are. Copy, we'll keep patrol.
VK out of Charlie Golf 800.
All good, thanks.
027.
VK 800 back on.
Show you back on air at 032.
400 VK.
Go ahead, 400. Go ahead, 400.
Can you show me off and back on from that noise complaint off finalised and ready?
Which one, sorry?
Sorry mate, it's going to be the noise complaint. I think it's going to be Ward and Lyons.
Receive that. What's the finalisation details?
Thank you. 31463 for the job card. Nil offensive detected.
Thanks, I'll show you back on. VK out of Charlie Golf 405.
405.
Charlie Golf 400's just completed that one. You can stand down from that job.
Received, thank you.
Charlie Golf 406. Go ahead, Charlie Golf 406.
Yeah, show us on from station, proceeding up to GBH with Kaminsky in the ambulance.
Receive that 037.
Charlie Golf 365, you can.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 365.
Just for the job card, we've done patrols of the showground and sports fields, and we haven't located that male yet.
Receive that 040.
Charlie Golf 405, 406 to 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, mate, he just sighted one of those Delta kids near the Puma 24. If one of the crews want to have a look.
Yeah, is anyone free to head over? 400, 405.
Charlie Golf 405, we're going from the hospital.
Copy.
501 to that crew. That girl's just jumped the fence at the back here near the accountants.
Both boys are in the 2-4. Yeah, 400. I'm coming from Stockland. I'll be there in a minute. Big house, Charlie 761.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Yeah, what job is that for?
Job hasn't been put on. 405, 406 just started one of the Delta boys walking past the 2-4.
Oh, I think I'm just a marine. I'll jump in the car and head away.
043.
Charlie Golf 405 to those crews. It's both Delta boys.
Charlie Golf 365, big car.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 365.
Just in relation to this male, before he went missing, he's sent messages indicating that he was suicidal and that he intended to commit suicide. 510 has just let us know that they've taken up with people on the street who have also mentioned they've seen that male, and he's also expressed suicidal thoughts to them. Is there any way that we can start a triangulation on that male person? His most recent mobile phone number is linked to him.
PKR to Charlie Golf 365. Are you aware if any of the crews linked to that job have tried to contact him on his mobile?
Yeah, and they can't seem to get through to him, but the partner that was taken up with originally could get through to him somehow, so we don't really know if his phone's on or off.
Receive 046.
510, read that. Charlie Golf 510 to go.
Go ahead, 510.
Yeah, just read that. I've left a voicemail message on his phone to contact us. His dad's also left one, and multiple other people as well. He seems to go in and out of Wi-Fi, so could have had his phone on aeroplane mode and just sort of using the Wi-Fi here, there and everywhere.
Receive 047.
Charlie Golf 405 to 400 or 501. Either of, 501, you want to take up these guys? Just give us 1 sec, I'll talk to them. Yeah, copy. 400 to 405, I'll come in on. Yeah, received.
Charlie Golf 406. Go ahead, 406. Yeah, just show us off at the hospital. Show you off at 048.
Charlie Golf 510, big house.
Go ahead, 510.
Yeah, thanks. If you could just show us off at number 22 Bailey's Lane, just regarding the job thing.
Show you off at 052.
Charlie Golf 510, big house.
Go ahead, 510.
Yeah, we didn't have any luck at that address, so we're back on, heading back up to the station.
Receive that 056. VK out of Charlie Golf 510.
Yeah, go ahead.
Had a message through on the job card from Police Link. The POI is aware that you guys are looking for him and wants to put police to leave him alone so he can go home. Still on the phone with the Police Link. They're attempting to get him to agree to make contact with the crew.
Received, thanks for that.
Just further to that, we've had a triangulation, appears to be around D Street Park.
Yeah, received. We'll swing past that way on our way back to the station.
Receive that. Comco's going to forward you the map.
Received. 510 and 365. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we're just a bit out of town. How close are you guys to the park on D Street? Just having a look on maps now. I don't think we're too far, so we'll head over that way. Received, thanks. BKR, Charlie Golf 501.
Go ahead, 501.
Yeah, can you show us on with one juvenile female on board transporting home Odo when ready?
Just stand by, just need to detail a code 2. BKR to any available Gladstone unit for code 2 details in Friend Street, Bunny Point.
400, I can go.
400, can you proceed to the intersection of Barney and Friend at Barney Point at the old butcher's car has pulled up and a person looks to be, that they've pulled out of the car and someone's lying on the road, 3 males involved.
201 will head as well from Gundoon.
Received, apologies, that's exactly how the job is written.
761, can you attach me for more constraint, please?
Show you proceeding at 102. BK out of those units. The kid has just been pulled back into the car, maybe aged around 10. Kid is screaming, light-coloured Ford Falcon, early 2000 model.
400, copy.
BK out of Charlie Golf 501.
501, go.
Sorry, go with your Odo.
36898, proceeding to 30 Charles Street.
Show you proceeding 103.
201 VKR. Sorry, if you get a vehicle description, can you just go with it again, please?
A light-coloured Ford Falcon, early 2000 model.
Thank you.
They are apparently in and out of the vehicle. The informant's unable to see a rego.
Thanks.
VK out of those units. The car's pulling away into Barney Street.
364 to 330. Do you want us, 510? He said, the latest message on the job card that he's sitting on a bench in D Street. Where are the benches in this park? Your guess is as good as mine.
VK out of those units heading to Barney Point. The vehicle is heading north on Barney Street. Charlie Golf.
400, I can see Carl license trying to place it.
Receive that 104.
330 to 510 and Mara. We've got the seller on the corner of Brisbane and Toyambi here.
Wonderful. We'll see you in a sec.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Show us transferring 2 males home at 64 Ormonde Street. Odo when ready.
Go with Odo.
1195.
Show you transferring 104.
201 VK, we're off patrolling.
Show you off at 105.
61 VK off with that vehicle. I think it is on the corner of Wood and Bell Street.
Receive that. Show you off at 105.
400 VK, I'll go Rego when ready.
Go with Rego.
Thank you. 612 Zulu X-Ray Quebec 612 ZXQ. We're just taking up the Oxford now.
Receive that, 105.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Endodo when ready.
Go with Endodo.
1195.
Show you off at 106.
Charlie Golf 201, you can show us off job.
Show you off at 106.
201, sit rep when ready.
Go with details.
Yeah, just taking up with people that were in the vehicle and the driver of the vehicle, just seeing what's going on. All in hand.
107.
65 VCAR.
Go ahead, 365.
330 and 510 have that all in hand. You can shuttle us back on air, and returning to our division, thanks.
Receive that, show you back on air, 107.
Charlie Golf 405, 400. Can you give me a call when you're free? I'll be this way, one.
Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 406.
Yeah, show us back on from the hospital and ready to finalise.
Charlie Golf 406, go with details.
4039580. That male has been released into the care of the hospital. He's under an EEA and we've issued a 10 for public nuisance.
Receive that, I'll show you on air, 108.
Charlie Golf 501.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 501.
Show us back on. That juvenile's been delivered into the custody of her mother, and Odo is 36899.
Receive that, I'll show you back on air, 110.
Charlie Golf 330.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 330.
Yeah, can you show us with that male on board? Thanks for proceeding to Bellow Hospital for EEA.
Receive that, show you transporting at 113.
330.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 330.
I think you guys tried to see if we can contact
Charlie Golf 330, your radio is very staticky. Could you repeat that? Charlie Golf 330, Comco's just out of the room at the moment, but I might just give you a call on the mobile if that's okay. It might be a bit clearer.
Thank you.
Charlie Golf 501, we're off with those crews in Barney Point.
501, 122.
Big 800.
Go ahead, 800.
Just off at my place for a walkthrough.
Show you off at 125.
100 big.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, are you able to organise for a taxi to come to our location? It's going to be the intersection of Bell and Wood Street, just for a pickup and a transport to an address of to Lua.
141.
Charlie Golf 406 VCAR.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 406.
Can you just put us unavailable for a bit? We've got a flat tyre.
Receive that. What's your location?
We are at the intersection of Skyline Drive and Coolin Drive.
142.
400 VCAR.
Go ahead, 400.
Got one female on board, roadside positive, heading back to station. Go Odo when ready.
Go with Odo.
Thank you. Odo is 91599, say again 91599.
Go proceeding at 1443.
VCAR 800 back on and off station.
Show you off station 146.
400 to 800.
Go ahead.
Mate, are you in a position to do a bath operation for me?
Fine.
400 VCAR off station.
Show you off station 147.
Got to end Odo for you when you're in.
Go with Endodo.
Thank you. 91602, say again 91602.
147.
From Charlie Golf 330.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 330.
Yeah, you can show us back on from the hospital that EEA has been completed.
151.
VKR Charlie Golf 501.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 501.
Yeah, can you show us back on from assisting those crews, thank you, and station and calls one, thank you.
Receive that, 151.
VCAR Charlie Golf 801.
Go ahead, 801.
Yeah, can you show us off on Oaken Lane, just with top now?
Show you off at 152.
VKR Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead, 201.
Yeah, do we have an ETA on that taxi?
Not at this stage.
201. Can we get another call through to them, because we had one just drive past us before that was available, so I'm not sure if that's going to count them as coming and seeing us, that's all.
Receive that, 159.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Please show me back on.
Show you back on at 2 o'clock.
VCAR Charlie Golf 801 back on.
801, show you back on at 2 o'clock. VK out of Charlie Golf 201.
201, yeah, I just read the job then, thank you.
VCAR Charlie Golf 801 off station.
Show you off station 206. VK out of Charlie Golf 406.
406, go.
Just further to the job that you're on, we've had a repeat call. The informant's advised that the persons have returned to the job address at number 91 as Neil Woodman cited.
Yeah, received that.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Can you please put me on call until 4 p.m?
212.
405.
Go ahead, 405.
Show us off at 91 Whitney Street, please.
Showing you off at 214. PKR to Charlie Golf 330, code 2 details when ready.
Go ahead.
Can you proceed code 2 over to 4 Joe Cooman Drive for a break is on premises? The informant reporting someone's attempted to break into the house. A female lured occupants to the front and male entered by the rear.
The informant states it was like a movie where they used a crying girl out the front and person enter via the back of the house.
You received that, show proceeding.
Show proceeding at 2:15. BK out of Charlie Golf 330. Just further to that, the male is taken off over the back fence. The female is 18 years old but appeared very tiny.
BK out, Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 201.
Yeah, I just called the cab company and they said that they didn't get your previous call, so they've booked us another one. Just if you can whack that on the job card, thanks.
Receive that, 216. VKR to Charlie Golf 330, unknown male description, but the female is described as small blonde hair with a little bob cut, glasses, denim jacket, white tank top.
Yeah, received that, we're off job now.
Show you off at 217. VKR to A available Gladstone unit for code 3 to code 2 details at the Gladstone Hospital.
Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405, can you proceed code 2 over to the Gladstone Hospital in the emergency department? There's a UID male, Bo Sawley, is aggressive, trying to leave, transported by police, and you guys left.
Received that from our last.
Show you proceeding at 220.
406, Charles proceeding.
Receive that 406, show you proceeding at 220. BKR to Charlie Golf 405.
405.
When you attended Whitney Street, did you take up with any persons involved at that address?
Yep, so 404-1213, it's going to be at 818.
Receive that. We've just had another repeat call. Apparently an informant's called up and said that the correct address is 89 and not 91. Was just checking before I popped it back up into the jobs to do.
It's definitely going to be 91. We took up with them. It's the Black family there.
Receive that, 224.
Hospital.
406, show you off at 224.
Charlie Golf 405, likewise.
Show you off at 225. VKR to any available Gladstone unit, code 2 details in Central Lane, Gladstone Central.
800, we'll go to that.
Receive that, Charlie Golf 800. Can you proceed code 2 to 55 Central Lane? Three persons having a physical fight. One male, two females on foot, apparently towards William Street.
On base.
Show proceeding 224. Speak out at Charlie Golf 800. We've got the males wearing jeans, blue button-up shirt, early 20s, Caucasian with short hair. The females appear to be early 20s and Caucasian.
Proceed, thanks. So on Central towards Williams.
Job address is 55 Central Lane, but at the end of it says that they're on foot towards Williams.
Copy.
One of the girls was laying on the ground at one point, unknown if any injuries.
Proceed. 800 off patrolling.
Receive that, show you off patrolling 226.
800 Vicar.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 800.
Yeah, we've located a female that was involved. Boyle is staying with her. We're just looking for the other parties. If there is one of those crews at the hospital that could help us have a look, firstly there's quite a few people involved, and it's probably TV.
Receive that, 228. BKR to Charlie Golf 405.
405.
Are you or 406 able to pull away and assist 800?
Yeah, we're on the way.
Receive that, I'll show you proceeding at 229.
800 to 405.
Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, you guys the ones coming to this job?
We're on our way now.
800 to 405, were you coming?
You're breaking up. Can you please go again?
You guys coming to this disturbance job?
Yeah, we're on our way now.
Yeah, guys, can you head in the direction of the Puma 24? Supposedly that's the direction where the male went. We've got the female.
What's the description?
Yeah, read the job. We're just speaking to her now. I think he's wearing blue jeans, but if I'll speak to her and try to get a better one.
Charlie Golf 405, the male is described as wearing jeans, blue button-up shirt, early 20s, Caucasian with short hair.
405, proceed.
Only description that we have for the females is that they're early 20s and Caucasian.
Figure for 800. The main male and females involved are an Emily and a Dion. We're speaking with Emily now. Sarah Zimmerly is also involved, and that's who Dan's with.
Receive that, 231. Speak out of Charlie Golf 800.
Go ahead.
You didn't happen to have a surname for Emily or Dion?
I'm just getting that now. We're just at Port Acres Road with the female.
232.
201, VKL.
Go ahead, 201.
We're just going to drop these three children down to the grandmothers around the corner on O'Connell just to speed things up. With Domino, when you're ready.
No, with Odo.
Domino is 81523.
Receive that. Sorry, could you repeat where you're transporting to?
It'll be O'Connell Street. We'll confirm the number when we get there.
Show you transporting at 232.
201, VKL.
Go ahead, 201.
It's number 85 O'Connell, and the odometer is just 4 on the end now.
Receive 233.
201 VKL, we're heading back to station.
Receive that, 201. Are you back on air, or would you like to remain attached to the job you're on?
I'll just leave us on that job now, please.
Show you proceeding back to the station, 2326.
800, I'll go those names when you're ready.
Charlie Golf 800, go with details.
Male is surname Smith, normal spelling. First name Dion, Delta Yankee Oscar November. Date of birth 26/5/93, and female when you're ready.
Go with female details.
Surname Andrew Arthur is spelled Alpha November, Delta Romeo Echo, Whiskey Alpha Romeo, Tango Hotel Alpha. First name Emily, EMILY. Date of birth 23/5/96.
Receive that, 237.
400 BCAL.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, can you just keep me attached to job 314 because I'm currently working on that.
Receive that, 238.
800 to 801.
801, go.
Does Sarah have the handbag of this female?
Yeah, that's correct.
Received. She's on her way back to where you guys are to grab it.
Received.
CK out of Charlie Golf 406. CK out of Charlie Golf 406. CK out of Charlie Golf 406.
406, go ahead.
Just checking in for a rapid holiday check.
Yeah, we got it rolling.
Receive 256.
801 to 800.
Yeah, 800. We're just off at Pie Face at the start of a fight.
Receive that.
CKR to Charlie Golf 800.
Go ahead.
Sorry, just confirming you're off at Pie Face in relation to the job you're on?
No, we just come across a group of people about to have a fight. We're just separated the parties now.
Receive that. Would you like us to have a job on for that one?
I think we got it just before it started. We should be fine. We will we'll sort it out.
Receive 301. CK out of Charlie Golf 405.
405.
Sorry, just confirming, are you still off with the SMP crew or are you back on air?
No, we've actually found a male involved on Whitney Street. We're just walking him back to the address. We're just outside of 21 Whitney right now.
Receive 303.
CK out to Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
We're back on from that address. We'll finalise the job after speaking to the SMP crew at the PS crew.
308. VK out of Charlie Golf 405.
405.
Would you be able to proceed over to 16 Craigmore Court in New Auckland in relation to a welfare check? We had a 000 no voice come through from a Wayne Cook. No request or location, but someone was yelling in the background. Call takers tried to call back and went to message bank.
No worries, we'll head that way now.
Thanks, I'll show you proceeding at 311.
Charlie Golf 405, show us off job.
Show you off at 316.
400 BCAL.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, in relation to that job, I'm just transporting that female to her home address, 46 Y Street. The start Odo will be the same as the drop-off.
Receive that. Show you transporting at 318.
Big 800.
Go ahead, 800.
So we're back on from Pie Face. Just attach us back to that other job. We're just doing patrols in relation to it.
Show you patrolling 320.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
We took up with the occupant of that address. He's no longer living there. She says that he may be at the Queen. We'll follow up with some more inquiries there.
Receive that, 322.
400 BCAL.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, mate, that transport's been completed. I'll give you Endodo when ready.
Go with Endodo.
Thank you. Odo reads 91609. Say again, 91609. Thank you.
Receive that. Would you like me to show you back on air?
Mate, if you could just leave me attached to that job anyhow, I've got a mountain of paperwork to finish.
Received. I'll show you proceeding back to the station, 327.
Thank you. 400 BCAL off station.
Show you off station at 336.
BCAR 800 off station.
Show you off station at 339.
Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead, 406.
Yeah, back on ready to finalise.
Go with details.
Yes, confirm the code. There's a disturbance, user 37432.
Receive that. I'll show you back on air, 341. VK out of Charlie Golf 406.
406, go ahead.
Would you mind swinging past Ward Close in relation to job 408? We've just got a couple of repeat calls for a noise complaint.
Yeah, no worries, assign that one to us.
Thanks. I'll show you proceeding at 342.
Charlie Golf 406, off job.
Receive that. Show you off at 347.
Charlie Golf 406, off station.
Receive that. Show you off station 352.
CK out to Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Just proceeding back to 25 Whitney in relation to a PPM.
Receive that. I'll show you proceeding at 442. VK out of Charlie Golf 405.
405.
Just in relation to job 713, did you have any luck at the Queens?
No, sorry, we're still dealing with the PPM.
452. Would you like me to leave that one open for you?
Yeah, we'll stop by on the way back to the station.
Thanks, 452.
400 to 406.
406, go ahead.
Mate, the other guys are tied up with that DV job. Any chance you could look at 713 and just have a go at the Queens, I think it is?
Yeah, no worries at all.
Thanks, mate.
Charlie Golf 406, show us off at the Queen.
Receive that 406, show you off at 456.
CK out to Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Finalisation details when ready.
Go with details.
40412 it's PPN's been issued.
Receive that, I'll show you back on air, 457.
Quarantine Hotel radio check, over.
Yeah, unit calling. You were loud, but I didn't quite hear who it was.
Yeah, Quarantine Hotel.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Good day.
You too. DKR, Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Yeah, I've got this CV going on. Comco's just out of the room at Unit 1 of 119 Rainbow Street. Foreman Reese Widowson says that his ex, Amanda Petty, has attended and has been smashing on his front door, yelling and causing a disturbance. He thinks females been making threats of violence and refusing to leave. Could be heard in the background of the call. Just wondering if you could start proceeding.
Yeah, no worries. I'll show me proceeding.
Thanks. Amanda doesn't have any flags. They've said that there's no current DV orders in place. Are you aware of either party?
Yeah, I'm aware of both those parties. They haven't been together for about 5-6 years, so yeah, I know them.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, 330 off location.
Show you off at 6:40.
DKR 330.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just got a female board just transporting the home to 112 Rainbow Street, 112 Crewman Street.
Received. Show you one on board.
Yeah, 330 off location.
Show you off 6:44.
DK Gladstone 330.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've dropped that female person off at the residence. I'm just returned to the Rainbow Street address to take up with the other party involved.
Yeah, received. Show you returning.
DK Gladstone 330.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can show me on. That's going to be down as a DV referral. It's been authorised by DDA.
Received, thank you. Going back to station.
I'll probably put on this DV referral on the queue light and go for a good drive.
All good, no worries. I'll just put it all on there and take you off then. Or do you need to stay on while you do the thing?
Nah, take me off the job. It's all good. Can be finalised.
Thank you.
DK Gladstone, showing off 330. Yeah, can you show me off with RPU on Gladstone Road? We're just on a static RPT.
Sure, show you off 8:35.
Charlie Golf 460 radio check.
Loud and clear.
See, thank you.
VKR Charlie Golf 401. Can you show us off at 13 Watson Close for an inquiry?
Show you off at 8:51.
VKR Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
You can show us back on and clear from that address.
Received. And you're pretty proceeding over to your job?
Confirm proceeding.
Thank you. Show proceeding 8:56.
VKR Charlie Golf 401.
Yeah, go ahead. 401, go ahead.
Yeah, show us up at the job, thanks.
Show you off at 0900.
Charlie Golf 690, VK.
Go ahead.
Can you show me off down at Marina for the RACQ Helicopter Community Day?
Yeah, show you off at 9:02.
And I'll be down here until about 1 o'clock.
No worries, I won't do welfare checks for you then.
Thanks for that.
Go Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Can you show us back up on the job? I can finalise when you're ready. 4039398 is the user. Just want to confirm the code. Both parties have collected property.
Excellent, thank you.
401, did you want us to have a look at that welfare check and head over to one of the addresses?
That would be excellent, thank you. Which one do you want to go to first?
Oh, we'll start proceeding over to Craigmore first. That's probably more an our way.
No worries, show you proceeding at 9:24.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. 16 Craigmore.
Show you off at 9:33.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I'm from 16 Craigmore. No person there at the moment. We'll head over to 125 and have a look.
Yeah, show you proceeding.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Can you show us back on and clear from that job? We've attended 125 and made inquiries here. Known by the names of the listed person staying here at the moment, so he's unable to be located.
See that, thank you. 9:54. Do you want me to just try his phone number?
Yeah, I gave it a try earlier. It just rang out, so welcome to give it another go.
Thanks. Never know.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can show me off at 59 Patch Street for inquiry, thanks.
Show you off at 10:05.
Charlie Golf 460.
Go ahead.
Just show us Race Street, Marianvale, static RBC, for short time, no welfare checks required, thanks.
Received.
Charlie Golf 401.
ahead.
Begin shots on, back on. We'll start proceeding over to that job 1446.
Excellent, thank you.
Big guy, Charlie 401, shots on job.
Show you off at N21.
Charlie Golf 460, we're back on, thanks.
Show you back on. VKR Charlie Romeo 925. VKR Charlie Romeo 925. VKR Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Yeah, you and Charlie Romeo 925, are you both back on from that static site?
Yeah, 100%. 925 have gone out to rail bar for operation.
Roger. Thank you. VKR Charlie Golf 340.
340.
Yeah, I've got you off at inquiries. Are you still doing that or are you back on?
Sorry, no, you can put us over the station, thanks. Sorry about that.
All good. VKR Charlie Golf 401.
401, go ahead.
Yeah, just checking in you're all good there.
All good, just finalising paperwork.
Thank you, 1121.
DKR 455.
Go ahead.
Can you show us off at 10 Waroona Road for an inquiry, thanks?
Show you off at 1128.
Big guy, Charlie Golf 401.
401.
Yeah, shots back on proceeding station in relation to this job.
Show you proceeding at 1131.
Big guy, Charlie Golf 401, shots off station.
1136.
Zulu Charlie 610.
Go ahead.
You show me on, I'm just going to head out to Mara.
Yeah, show you proceeding out to Mara at 11:59. VKR Charlie Golf 410.
410, go ahead.
Yeah, wondering if you could have a look at job number 1708, please.
Yeah, we'll head from station.
Thank you, 1206.
DKR 455.
455.
Heads back on from that inquiry, thanks.
Show you back on at 1206. KR to any Gladstone unit, code 2 details, 410, I think it's your caravan park job.
400, what's the address, sorry?
Yeah, guys, 410, can I get you to upgrade to code 2? It's cabin 16 at 185 Tallua. Informant is a Georgia Douglas. She says that she's brought her daughter to see the ex, Andrew Penning. He's yelling and throwing things at the informant and the daughter. He's in the cabin throwing property out the door. She's also said that he tried to hang himself a few months ago, and this morning he's grabbed his pocket knife and threatened to slit his throat in front of the informant.
Charlie 410 received. Charlie 400, likewise.
Thank you. Show you both proceeding code 2, 1214.
Confirm,
One can you shots proceeding as well?
Yeah, show you proceeding. VCAR to the other unit, go.
Yeah, sorry, just 400. Can you just confirm what number and Tallua?
It's cabin 16 at 183, 185 Tallua.
Yeah, so thank you. Charlie 410, off job.
Show you off at 1217.
Charlie 400, likewise.
1217.
401.
1217. VKR to Charlie Golf 401.
401, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're not required there, I've got another code 2 job for you when you're ready.
400, what's the job?
It's at 68 Aerodrome Road, reporting several persons known to the informant, David McEwen, have entered his yard making threat to harm him. Call taker could hear lots of screaming, yelling in the background of the call. Informant's locked himself inside the house, but they're trying to gain entry. He doesn't want to go out and find out what's going on. There's no weapons involved. All call taker can hear is lots of yelling and dogs barking in the background, unable to ascertain the persons involved.
Yeah, copy myself out of the crew proceeding code 2.
Received, show both proceeding code 2 at 1218. I'll just confirm the address is 68 Aerodrome Road.
Copy, thank you.
Your VKR to 400 and 401. David Robert McEwen, there's a bolo for him at that address that he has knives, bats and axes and machetes rigged at most doors and sheds inside the dwelling. Enter with caution.
Yeah, so thank you.
DKR 501, you can show me proceeding to that as well from West Gladstone.
Received, show proceeding code 2 at 1219.
Hey, Hato, if you want, mate, I'll go in front of you so people can see it. Big actually got 400 and 501 off job.
Show both off, 1223.
401 off as well.
1223.
Big actually got 400.
Go ahead. 400, go ahead. VKR, Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
Yeah, just this area, these persons to the left appear to say an unknown debt that he allegedly doesn't owe, but yeah, they have left.
Received.
410,
410, go.
Yeah, taking up both parties, all in hand at.
Yeah, sorry. Taken up with both parties all in hand, I missed the laugh bit.
At this stage.
Thank you. Not what the Comco said.
Big actually got 400.
400.
Yeah, I'm back on. I'll head back to Tour.
Yeah, received. Show you back. Going back.
Romeo Victor 281.
281, go.
Yeah, I'm back on. I'm returning to station.
Thank you. Show you returning at 12:32.
Vico Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead.
You can show me the 501 back on. I can finalise when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
User details 4039398. We'll just confirm the code. Spoken to the informant of the residents. Just an ongoing issue with money. I'll furnish a street check shortly.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just make it 818 because you took up with him. And all good. I'll show you back on.
Sounds good.
Car Charlie Golf 330. VKR Charlie Golf 330.
330.
Yeah, can I get you to have a look at job number 1806, please?
Yeah, no worries. We'll update that. We've already rung for a binder because we got ahead of the game.
Love it. Thank you.
Romeo Victor 281.
Go ahead.
Yeah, off station. Could you terminate calls? Thank you.
Will do. Show you off at 12:42.
VKR Charlie Golf 501.
Go ahead.
Can you put me off at 2 Capricorn Close Clinton for inquiry?
Show you off at 12:44.
VKR Charlie Golf 410.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just got one male here. Detained for DV. You'll be heading back to watch out shortly.
Receive that.
Charlie Golf 410. We've got a start Odo entry.
Go Odo.
That is 55925.
Show you proceeding.
Vicar Charlie Golf 400 back on. Thank you.
12:55.
VKR Charlie Golf 410 off watch house. Odo and ready.
Go Odo.
That is 55928.
Show you off watch out 1300.
VKR Charlie Golf 501 back on.
Show you back on 1309.
VKR 501 on station.
Show you off at 1321.
Vicar Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, job 1935. So are they in the grass in the park starting fires, or are they in the playground inside?
I think they're in that, you know, that little park just down from it. That's where I'm thinking it is. That where they do fitness.
Yeah, copy. I'll go look.
You know the park I'm talking about, don't you?
No. I'll just follow this, mate, if there's any.
So where the daycare centre is there on that roundabout, if you head back towards Talina, there's a little park on the right that has a like playground in it.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Show me proceeding.
Thank you. Show proceeding, and fireys are on the way as well.
Copy, thank you. Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just in relation to job 1592 as well, I put a sup on the actual occurrence, so when someone gets it, they can finalise it. If you wanted to finalise that job, because we don't need to take up with her at the moment.
Yeah, Comcode just got hold of her, and she said that she is going to ring police link straight away.
Awesome, thank you. Charlie Golf 400, show me off for trolling.
Yeah, show you off at 1329.
There you go, Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just zero. These duties have run when the fires have turned up. I'm just off in the estate across from that park. I'm from now.
Receive that.
There you go, Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm back on. I'll finalise when you're ready.
Yeah, go details.
Users 4031370. Just make it a 821. The fires, I had a look. It's nothing at all. Appears it scared them off before they actually done anything.
Excellent, thank you. 1337.
Golf 501 VKR.
Charlie Golf 501.
Yeah, can you please just show us off at the corner of Auckland Street and Branston Street with one male under arrest, Kevin Anderson, currently wanted on a warrant?
Receive that at 1422.
VKR 501.
501, go ahead.
One male on board, seen in the watch out.
1425.
VKR Charlie Golf 501, we're off watch out.
1426.
501 to watch out. VKR 501 is chasing the watch out door.
We're working on that for you.
575, one up, notified.
501 received, thank you.
VKR Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410.
Yeah, back on finalise that just in the police application, thanks.
1433.
And can you take the Jones out of the telephone, thanks?
1433.
Zulu Charlie 610 to Mara unit. Zulu Charlie 610 to Mara unit. Zulu Charlie 610 to Mara.
Charlie Golf 365 to 610.
610, go ahead.
Yeah, mate, sorry. We've just been running around doing some drug testing. You want us to take over to somewhere?
House.
Yeah, mate, sorry, you said at that house?
Yes, he turned up, so he just asked me to drop him back there.
Oh, okay, receive that. Thank you.
The victim, I spoke to her, she's aware she's going to get it all fixed up.
No worries, you don't need us to take up with you anywhere then.
Okay, I'll head back.
Thanks for your time, mate.
On.
Speaker Charlie Golf 407.
407, go ahead.
Can you show us 31 Barney Street for dock service?
Sorry, what was the address?
31 Barney Street.
1516.
Speaker Charlie Golf 407, back on.
1520.
Speaker Charlie Golf 407. Can you show us off at Unit 3 of 167 to Wall Street, please, for inquiry?
1526.
Speaker Charlie Golf 407, back on.
1528.
Speaker Charlie Golf 407.
Charlie Golf 407.
Can you please show us off at 31 Irish Road, Kirkwood, for an inquiry?
1540.
Charlie Golf 404 to vehicle VKR.
Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, vehicle intercept details are ready.
Go ahead.
Just outside Trinity, 161 Yankee Lima Tango.
Good, copy, Adam.
1551.
925. Sorry, Charlie Romeo 925.
Go ahead.
You might want to have a look at this towards Falcon. Here's one of your frequent flights.
Yeah.
Speak out to a Gladstone unit for code 3 details. Trespasser, suspect loitering, Phillip Street, West Gladstone.
407, you can show us the seating from Lavender Boulevard.
Thank you. The male person is at 169 Phillip Street. The informant is the next door neighbour. She says this male is the grandson and she thinks he's snooping around the house and that he's not allowed to be there. He's wearing a black hoodie and he's got a tat on his head on the back right side, shaved head with a rat's tail. He's skinny, aged about 25 to 30 years of age, banging on the windows and calling out Nan and looking through the windows and doors.
476. Yeah, Charlie Golf 201.
201.
You can show us proceeding from Tannum. That POI may be Logan Roney. He's not meant to be at that address.
Receiver, he's currently sitting underneath the house at the moment. He's come to the address on foot.
Charlie Golf 400, I'm probably 2 minutes away, showing proceeding.
Receiver, 1556.
400, so can you confirm the number?
169 Phillip.
Yeah, copy, show me going off, thanks.
1559.
Yeah, 400, he's running out the back.
See that, 1559.
404, can we upgrade code 2?
Yeah, authorised code 2 at 1559.
VK.
40400, is that in the land?
Big out of Charlie Golf 400, go again.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 407, we can see him going towards Holland Street.
See that, 1600.
Yeah, it looks like those black fences we saw him going towards Holland Street, guys.
Yeah, 400, he's in the bushland heading towards Stockland.
Receive that.
01 to those units. Dog squad are aware of this job and are probably on their way.
Yeah, 404 acknowledged. We'll try and set up a cordon.
Yeah, big up. 407, Holland. We did a fight on that male at the back of there.
1601.
Yeah, 400 towards Holland Street.
Receive that. Dog squad's been advised.
410, codes, get a code from station, please.
Yeah, authorised code 2 at 1601.
Golf 404, we're at the intersection of Bedser and Phillip Street. We'll just remain here.
1601.
Yeah, 407, he's just jumped the fence across Phillip Street. He's going over towards the golf club.
Receive that. 1601.
404, we'll change our location to Sun Valley.
Receive that. 1602.
Yeah, I'm not sure what number Phillip Street, but he jumped up over into the golf fleet. Yeah, 178 Phillip Street, he's jumped into that yard and then gone to the back.
1602.
Basically, Golf 404, we're in Cabania Court.
Receive that. 1602.
We got Charlie Golf 407.
Go.
Have eyes on, Ripley. We've got eyes on. He's in the golf course.
Receive that. 1602. 407, go ahead.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404. Can I just keep the radio clear and I'll tell you which direction he's running? We'll try and flush him towards Dawson Highway. 404, can we get a crew on Dawson Highway near McDonald's?
You receive that. Vic Harder, any crew able to head to Dawson Highway near McDonald's?
Right, one more trying to get the in line now. Just at the roundabout heading into Gladstone.
Yeah, receive that. 1603. 407, what's your location?
Yeah, we're just on Sun Valley, Phillip. We're heading that way now.
Receive that. 1603.
404, can we just keep a unit on the shops on Phillip Street as well? We're cordoning down that way.
Yeah, receive that. 410, what's your ETA to the job?
Passing KC now. Can I just get a description of what he's wearing, please? Charlie Golf 404.
the golf course.
Hey, how far have we got a unit?
He's running up towards the back of the bed barn.
407, where's going off bed barn now?
604.
404, he's heading towards Police Creek. Repeat, he's going towards Police Creek. Dom, if you're closer, can you move from there and head towards Police Creek?
No, I've got no vehicle heading towards Police Creek. Where's on the car at bed barn?
VK, Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just had a cruise now. I'm only about 5 minutes away. Even if you just keep him locked in there.
Yeah, his last seen heading towards Police Creek.
No worries, I'm just at Chamberlain Road now.
Yeah, 404, I've still got eyes on. He's at that fence line near Police Creek.
Receive that, 1605.
404 to the unit on Dawson near the golf course. Can you reposition to the roundabout?
Yeah, it's all that's me. I'm heading that way.
Thanks, bunch. He's run into that creek bed, still on the golf course side. He hasn't crossed the highway yet.
He's referenced that large green shed further into the golf course.
Yeah, guys, FYI, I've got eyes on. He just crossed through the water of the creek and he's going up towards the Dawson from the other side of where you guys are, that big green shed.
Yeah, Frank, can I confirm, is he going to that caravan park?
Yeah, he's heading up towards that. He's soaked wet. He just crossed the creek.
Yeah, copy, I'm off there now.
404 to Don Martin. Maybe if you can go down to that retirement village street, in case he runs on that footpath and heads in that direction.
Yeah, Miss, I'm just heading back to our car.
201, we're at the Kinkora village now.
1607.
410, eyes on Brickingham.
410, go again with that transmission.
410, we're off Brickingham.
You're just confirming you're off with a male. Is he in custody?
410, be advised, we've got him now.
VK to Charlie Golf 410 is the male in custody.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 400, confirm we got one in custody.
Thank you, 1608.
I can confirm it is the Logan mate.
Receive that, 1608.
201, can you meet us where my car is, please? Yeah, no dramas, mate. We're just coming back around now.
Golf 365 to Charlie Romeo 921.
400 to Dom.
Yeah, go ahead, Levi.
Can I just check and use the report? Anyone need to be picked up at all?
Nah, should have come with the one set of keys in his car coming so shortly.
But no worries, mate. I got you. I'll bring you back to you shortly.
Thanks, Levi.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201.
Charlie Golf 201, go ahead.
Yeah, start Odo for that male is 106577. We're proceeding from the golf course. We might need QAS. I'm just going to give the watch house a call.
Receive that, 1614.
Charlie Golf 404 to VKR.
Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, we've made it back to our car safely. We're back on.
Thank you, 1615.
761 to 400. Yeah, 400 goes. Yeah, that chick that was just going off, what's her name, do you know? Oh, I don't know what her real name would be. Would it be Jessica Cloud? Did she drive down, or? I saw the thing walk out of the Porsche, I don't know where it come from.
Yeah, someone else in a vehicle there transporting us.
Yeah, she got picked up by a silver SUV.
Yeah, no worries, thank you.
VK to Charlie Golf 201.
201, go ahead.
Yeah, did you need QAS tagged into this job to attend the watch house?
Yeah, I just spoke with the watch house. I think they're going to be organising it. It's just for his foot. He seems to have cut it or done something to it. Nothing too big.
Receive that, 1619.
Speak Charlie Golf 400, show me back on and clear things.
1620.
407 to 761, do you need a hand over there, Loey?
Nah, mate. She's just on a mobile phone, but I wasn't sure if it was the same chick as the other job. Charlie Golf 201, off Watch House and Odo when you're ready.
Go details.
And Odo is 106582. Thank you.
1623.
Speak Charlie Golf 400.
400, go.
Yeah, we're going to be on off with Queensland 443, Zulu, Romeo, Alpha, Hanson Road, inbound just near Macca's.
Receive that, 1626.
Charlie got 410 back on, clear from that incident.
1627.
Big Charlie Golf 407 back on.
1628.
Charlie Golf 400 back on.
1630. Speak out any Gladstone unit for code 2 details, Kakadu Way, New Auckland.
Charlie Golf 404, shop proceeding.
Receiver, it's for number 7, Kakadu Way, New Auckland. The partner's son is having a meltdown. He's violent, attacking people. He's 15 years of age. His name's Ryan Noy. They've also requested QAS. He's currently in his bedroom, clinging to his mother and won't let go, and will get violent if the informant tries to separate them.
Yeah, acknowledge code 2 from Night Owl Centre.
1631.
Charlie Golf 400, likewise.
1631. If you cover those units, that male Ryan Daniel Noy, he's flagged for mental health, that he has autism and has manic episodes of screaming and banging his head against the wall. QAS have been advised they're not en route yet.
576.
Charlie Golf 404, we're going off job.
1636.
507, about to go off.
1637.
Charlie Golf 400, likewise.
1637.
Charlie Golf 407, 0.
Go details.
Yeah, I think everything's calm at the moment.
1639. QAS are en route now.
Big out, Charlie Golf 407, back on.
1704.
Charlie Golf 404 to VKR.
Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, we're all back on. I'll just put a street check in relation to that.
Receive 1708.
VKR Romeo Victor 322.
Go ahead.
Set me up on my deployment, thank you.
1709.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just off the hospital now, thank you.
1714.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201.
Charlie Golf 201.
Yeah, we're proceeding back to the watch house now. I've got the start Odo when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Yeah, start Odo is 106585. Thank you.
1746. Pick out a Gladstone unit for code 3 disturbance details at Chemist Warehouse, Dawson Highway, Clinton.
Charlie Golf 404, shots proceeding.
Thanks, 404. It's the alleyway behind the Chemist Warehouse. There's a man yelling and screaming, and he's turning over all the rubbish bins, throwing them around. The staff at the Chemist Warehouse are frightened. They're about to close, and they're going to have to walk out the back where he is. They weren't able to provide a description.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404 acknowledged. We're at Pender and Dawson, so we're not too far away.
Receive that. You've been upgraded to code 2 at 1749.
407, we can proceed from our station.
Receive that. Authorized code 2 at 1749.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201, off watch house. I'll go Endodo when you're ready.
Go details.
106587, thank you.
1750.
Charlie Golf 404, can you show us off job, thanks?
1750.
407 and 404, mission. We'll head towards Shaw Street area.
Charlie Golf 404, sit rep.
Go details.
Yeah, the man talking to us, he's in the bin. He's said he's looking for a freebie. Possibly see how we go. We might need QAS.
Receive that. 752.
VKR, Charlie Golf 407, we'll drop down to code 3. Sounds like the crew having a moment.
Receive 752.
Charlie Golf 404, we might get QAS here. We haven't been able to ascertain his name. He's talking about the Bible and he wants to see people. He just seems like he's under the influence. Conscious of breathing.
Receive that at 1753. Big car to Charlie Golf 330.
330, go ahead.
Had disturbance. Job details come in for 118 Gravelia Street.
Yep, we'll take a look at that one now.
Thank you. 1754.
Charlie Golf 404, I have a name when you're ready.
Go details.
I have a surname of Forrester. Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Peter John, 22nd of the 10th, 82.
Receive QAS has been advised as well.
Yeah, Liz, can you just go with any flags as my key light's in the car?
Receive that. Stand by.
407, we're off job. I'll give mission to Mike shortly.
1756. Big car to Charlie Golf 404. You're ready.
Yeah, radio secure. Go details.
Yeah, Peter John Michael Forrester. He is flagged that he's very anti-police, approach with caution and record all dealings. He's got some flags for a DV order. He's got extensive interstate history, and that he makes threats to assault police. He has particular dislike for females. He's also been contagious with scabies before.
Charlie Golf. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just in a bit of a rush one moment.
You see that? Vic, out any other units that can head to Bunnings?
Yeah, 400, I'll go.
You see that? I'll first code to 1800.
761, I'll get that over that way.
Receive that. I'll first code to 1800.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404, rep.
Go details.
Yeah, he's tried to run, and we're trying to restrain him at this point in time. So we're going to need to go on QAS.
Yeah, they're not on route as yet. Big Hat, Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 404, go ahead.
Yeah, 400 and 761 are proceeding at priority. Did you still need them at code 2?
No, that's negative. Sorry, I didn't realise you were sending them code 2 to us. Took for 4 of us to try and get him cuffed and down.
Receive that. It's in hand at the moment.
Yeah, he's restrained and laying down on the ground with us.
Receive that. 400 and 761, if you can downgrade to code 3. 404, we'll get on to QAS and try and find out an exact ETA for them.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. He's definitely under the influence of something. He's frothing at the mouth. He's highly agitated. Short, sharp breath.
400, acknowledge the downgrade.
1801.
761, likewise.
1802. Yeah, Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, 404, go ahead.
Yeah, QAS have been dispatched from their station, so they shouldn't be far off.
Yeah, 404, acknowledge. Thank you.
Charlie Golf 330,
1805.
Charlie Golf 404.
404.
30, okay, but we need you out on the QAS.
Yeah, they just left their station, so they shouldn't be far off.
400, Beaker.
400.
Information reload by crews at scene. Any chance we could request they upgrade to lights and sirens? Just might help rush things along a little bit.
You receive that, 1806.
Yeah, Liz, you can add in there that he's up and down erratic and that he'll sort of calm down and then he goes to kick off and spitting. He's just carrying on like a fruit loop.
Receive that, 1806.
VK Zulu Charlie 761.
761, go.
You can chain myself from 400 up.
1807.
100 VK.
400, go.
Yeah, handbars off, thanks.
1810.
Charlie Golf 404, QAS are off.
1814. Big car to any Gladstone unit for code details, Bonus Street, South Gladstone.
400 VK, I'll try and see if we can cut someone away.
Receive that, we just got an assault in progress at number 11, Bonus Street.
Yeah, copy. 761 and 400, we're going to go.
Receive that, you've been authorised code 2. Informant is a Chloe, states her brother Lachlan, who's 21, is being assaulted by a number of people at number 11.
Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410.
Yeah, I'll grab one of the 201 call signs and head down to our station.
Receive that, authorised code 2 at 1824. To be out of those units, just further to that, the informant states her boyfriend and her brother had walked to the shops to buy dinner and then they've been jumped outside that address. Her mother's also there and she's likely to be injured.
Receive. Could you please add Hetherington into 410, thanks?
1825.
400 VK.
Charlie Golf 400.
Mate, I'm just having a bit of an old man moment. We're about to Bonar Street.
Yeah, it runs off Auckland Street.
Copy that. Down to Coon Street, anything on that?
Yeah, that's correct. Actually, the number that it's at, it's on the corner of Bonar and Off Street.
Copy, thank you.
410 VKR, we're up job.
1828.
410 VKR, sit rep.
Go details.
All in hand at the moment, we're just being told it's over-exaggeration at this point.
Receive that at 1829.
400 VK.
400.
Mate, downgrading to 3.
Receive that. Vicata Zulu Charlie 761.
Yeah, I'm behind 400.
8029.
400 VCAL, put me in 761 off.
Share Alpha 1831. Vicata to any Gladstone unit for code 2 details, Woodman Way, Helena.
400 and 761.
400 and 761, can you proceed code 2 to number 77 Woodman Way? Corinza Kingston Lee has called Lifeline saying she's taken 30 sleeping pills and an unspecified quantity of Panadol and wants to die. She's currently feeling drowsy but is still on the phone to the Lifeline counsellor. I've advised QAS as well.
Thank you. Charles proceeding code from LR.
1831.
Charlie Golf 404 to VKR.
Charlie Golf 404, go ahead.
Yeah, Constable Martin, Senior Constable Martin and Turpin are in the QAS van. We'll try and get him dropped off and get back to your job.
Receive that at 1832.
VCAR 407 likewise.
1832.
410 VCAR back on details.
Go with details.
User 30506 is files at 818, no formal complaints, we'll furnish street check.
1833.
We'll head over and assist the other crews proceeding to that threatening job.
Receive that, 1833.
400 VCAL.
400, go ahead.
Yeah, show me going off, just confirming it's number 77.
That's correct.
Copy, thank you. 761 off.
1835.
400 VCAL, sit rep.
Go details.
Yeah, just taking up with our patient now. She's got 2 superficial wounds to the inside of her left wrist, and she said that she's feeling very lethargic and sleepy.
Receive that, 1837. Receive that, 1837. Pick out any Gladstone unit for code 2 details, O'Connell Street, Barney Point.
761 VCAL.
761, can you proceed code 2 to 97 O'Connell Street, Barney Point? Call received from a mobile phone to an Estelle Yao. There's no request made, but someone was yelling, "Why did you smash in my friend's door?" Call takers tried to call back, but numbers rung out and they're unable to leave a message.
Hey, but I'll jump out of the ambulance and hop in with Hunter and you can go.
761 received, proceeding from my last.
1839.
410, not sure if it went through, we'll divert as well, I think.
Thanks, 410, authorised code to 1840.
VCAR Charlie Golf 404 proceeding from the hospital.
Received 1840. Charlie Golf 404, just confirming Dew and Turpin's in that vehicle?
Bitumen and Martin.
Yeah, receive that. I'll show you proceeding code 2 at 1841. Just confirm your Charlie Golf 407.
407, that's correct. Can you confirm the address, please?
Yeah, it's 97 O'Connell Street, Bunny Point.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 407, what's Charlie Golf?
1843.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761 going on.
Sure, off 1844.
410, going on, thanks.
1845.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's all in here. Yeah, speaking with the party.
1846.
400 VCAR.
400, go.
QA, stop job.
1846.
410 VKR.
Charlie Golf 410.
We're back on.
Received, 1851.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761 back on.
1853.
VCAR Charlie Golf 407.
407, go.
Yeah, we're back on. It's going to be a DV, other, authorised by the PS. We are at head back to station, or we need it elsewhere?
That's fine, nothing outstanding.
Yeah, we just head back to station, do this paperwork unless the crew of the hospital need a hand.
Yeah, 404, we're all good, but we've got both yours and Hunter's cuffs.
Yeah, see, Mish might drop by the hospital then just to grab them.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
410 VKR off station.
1857. VCAR Charlie Golf 400 for a sit rep. VCAR Charlie Golf 400 for a sit rep.
VCAR Charlie Golf 407, what's the 400 location? We can start heading over.
Yeah, it's off at 77 Woodman Way with that female and QAS are there as well.
Yeah, 400 VCAR back on pylon.
Go details.
Thank you, 31463, two job cards, give me a QAS EA.
Received 1858.
And where's the next code to?
Nothing as yet. Shouldn't be far off.
Love it.
Charlie Golf 404 back on with details already.
Go details.
Yeah, QAS, EEA, furnished the street check.
Received 1920.
400 VCAR off station.
1943.
Okay, Charlie Golf 410.
4 Tango.
Yeah, if not, Heather 10 Centre, that's call sign, and can you just attach me to the hospital transport job for this one?
Can't see a job for a hospital transport. Did it just get faxed through?
Can you just throw a quick job on just taking Mr. Malone's Alton to hospital for a assessment?
Receive that, 2016.
400 VCAR on here.
2023.
400 VCAR.
400 go.
Can you put me off at 25 Whitney Street just for a doctor? Thank you.
2032.
400 VCAR back on.
2036. Vicar, any Gladstone unit for code 2 details attempting threatening suicide Road Street, Calliope.
400 VCAR, I'm out near Hungry Jack's.
Receive our show proceeding code 2 at Calliope, number 7 Road Street. There's a Joseph Peeney there. He's described as violent and self-harming. There's no QAS crews currently available, so needing us to attend.
407 from station.
Received authorised code 2 at 2042.
761 VCAR near Lighthouse Centre. Well, do you want me to head with one?
Yeah, receive that authorised code 2 at 2042. If you car the unit's heading to Road Street, just being fair, that address is flagged just as a safety house. There's CCTV footage, and that male person, Joseph Kevin Peeney, he's flagged for mental health. He's previously been EA'd by QAS.
400 copy. 400 VCAR.
400 go.
Yeah, sorry mate, was there any info on the job card in relation to his threats of suicide?
No, that's a negative, just that he is described as violent and self-harming, and the informant for the job from QAS is the actual patient, so I don't know if that information's come from him or if it's from someone else.
No worries, thanks mate.
There's no mention of what he's actually self-harming with either.
Copy that.
Vicar to Charlie Golf 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I've just tried to clarify with QAS. They said they don't know any details about any weapons or what the threats were. Apparently the caller who rung them wasn't on scene with the patient, and they just said that the patient's erratic and unpredictable.
Copy that. I'm about 10 seconds out, so you might show me off the job.
Received 2053.
761 off job.
2053. Vicar to Charlie Golf 330.
330, go ahead.
We're going to have a look at job 3383. It's a noise complaint for Tyamby Street.
Just taking a look at that one now.
Thank you. 2054.
407 about a golf job.
2054.
400 VCAR.
400, go ahead.
Yeah, just advising we've located that male. He's got some injuries to stand by. Yeah, he's got laceration to his wrist, his left wrist. Looks like he's bleeding quite a lot. If we could just get QAS, please.
Receive that. They're proceeding from Gladstone. I'll try and get an ETA.
Charlie Golf 407.
Go ahead.
Yeah, please male, checking leak 2, lots of medication, unknown amount. We've got amitriptyline and propranolol.
Yeah, receive that. Can you go with the names of the medication again, please?
Yeah, we've got amitriptyline, 2 milligrams. Looks like maybe at least 5, unsure how many. We've got most an empty bottle of propranolol.
See that, 2059.
Charlie Golf 365, VCAL.
Charlie Golf 365, go ahead.
I'll please just get you to check a driver's licence for me on Q Prime. It's saying it's disqualified on our Q light, but I just wanted to check on Q Prime.
Good details.
User is 4038246. It's Queensland driver's licence number 111824488.
Receiver, is that for Travis John Stenner?
Yeah, that's correct.
Receiver, is your radio secure?
Yeah, it's secure.
Yeah, Travis John Stenner, 93-2000. He's got some flags for DV orders and positive roadside drug tests, previous drug diversion. He is disqualified at the moment. That was put in place, well, the first suspension was lifted on the 1st of September 2021. Prior to that, he had the disqualification applied until the 22nd of August 2021.
365 received, just confirming that on the system it is saying that he's disqualified.
Yeah, the status of his licence is disqualified. When the disqualification was applied, it was for a 1-month period until the 22nd of August 2021. And it looks as though his licence has been cancelled when that disqualification's been applied. And then he's had a late night driving restriction applied and a spur suspension lifted on the 1st of September.
365 receiver, thank you. Can you please show us up on Dawson Highway with that mail? I can give you a reg of the vehicle when ready.
Go details.
592LCQ.
Receiver, and whereabouts on Dawson?
Sorry, Dawson Highway, just on the eastern side of town.
Received, 2103.
Zulu Charlie 761.
Zulu Charlie 761, go ahead.
Please check back on.
2107.
Romeo Victor 322.
Romeo Victor 322.
Show me back on, thank you, returning to Calliope.
Received, 2112.
400 VCAR.
400, go.
Mate, he's being loaded on to ambulance now. It's going to be a QAS EEA.
Receive that at 2114.
We're just doing a quick bit of cat wrangling and then we'll be on our way.
Receive that, 2114.
365 back on, thanks.
2116.
VCAR Charlie Golf 407.
407.
Yeah, we're back on. Be a QAS EEA. I'm just putting on the street check now. I think 400 should be on shortly once he starts moving.
Received, 2119.
Yeah, 400 VK, you can show me back on. I'm just going to follow QAS back into town just in case.
Received at 2119. Pick out any Gladstone unit for code 2 detail side street, Gladstone Central.
761, I'm on Scenery Street.
Yeah, 761 and 404, can you proceed code 2 to unit 10 of 5 side street? Sounds like someone's being flogged, female screaming for help.
Yeah, we're proceeding from Phillip Street. We were just doing a walk around at that new community centre.
Receive that. Call taker's still on the phone to the informant trying to get some further details.
Was it unit 10 of 5, VK?
That's correct, unit 10 of 5 side street.
761 off job.
Shoot off at 2127.
761, just confirming this unit 10.
Receive that. It's a sit rep when you can.
Charlie Golf 201, we're on from refueling at Blaine. Can we grab a code?
Yeah, receive that. Authorised code 2 at 2128.
Acknowledge code, thank you.
VCAR Charlie Golf 407, we're just getting back into town now. And we're also heading that way.
Receive that. 2129.
Just confirm code for us, please.
Yeah, authorised code 2 at 2129.
Save.
Go ahead.
Yeah, all in here to speak with the party now.
Receive that. 2130.
201, off thanks.
2130.
404 likewise.
2130. VCAR Charlie Golf 407.
Yeah, we're just downgrading to code 3 now.
Thank you. 2131.
407 to 201.
201, go ahead, mate.
You needed that job, Trev?
Nah, I think we're alright here. We've got one car up here and we're dealing with the other one, so it should be good.
Yeah, see, thanks for that. Big Al Charlie Golf 407, you can show us back on.
Receive our share retained station 2133.
410 to 407.
Yeah, go ahead. 407, go ahead to that unit.
I'll give you a call.
404 to Matt. 400 to 410.
410, go ahead.
How you looking up there, mate?
It's not looking like a short process, unfortunately.
No worries, mate. As soon as I get back to the station, I'll get someone up there to relieve you.
Thanks, man.
400 off station.
Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
Off station, thanks, mate.
2140.
BKR, Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead, 201.
Yeah, can you please show us transporting one female to 17 Cockatoo Drive? I'll go start Odo when you're ready.
Go with Start Odo.
Yeah, start Odo is 106596. Thank you.
Receive that, show you transporting at 2144.
BKR, Charlie Golf 404.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 404.
Yeah, this will be a no DV authorised by Sergeant Carroll. We're heading back to station. Report on.
Receive that, I'll show you proceeding back to the station 2148.
BKR, Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, Zulu Charlie 761.
Can you show me back on, thank you.
Show you back on air 2149.
Charlie Golf 400, can you go to your rego?
4031463.
Thank you.
400 to 410.
410, go ahead.
Someone's been organised, they'll be leaving here momentarily.
All of your work, thanks, man.
Charlie Golf 202 VCAL.
Go ahead, 202.
Can you show me at GBH in relief of Charlie Golf 410?
Receive that, show you up at the hospital 2153.
Charlie Golf 410, clear, heading back to station.
Receive that 410, show you proceeding back to the station 2155.
VKR, Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 201.
Yeah, can you show us off and back on at 17 Cockatoo, and Odo is 106605.
Receive that, show you, would you like me to show you back on air?
Yeah, thank you.
Show you back on air at 2200.
400 VKR.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, mate, I'm well and truly clear of 3412, that can be wrapped up.
Thanks. VKR to Charlie Golf 330, code 2 details when ready.
330, go ahead with details.
Charlie Golf 330, can you proceed code 2 over to 26 Tiambi Street in relation to attempting threatening suicide? Jobs come through from QAS. A patient, Jonathan Johnston, is threats of suicide, wants to stab others, has had knife concealment at Billawilla Hospital.
Show us proceeding code 2.
Receive that, show proceeding code 2 at 2221. Speak out to Charlie Golf 330. Are you aware of Jonathan Johnston's flags? Received.
Golf 330, we're off job.
Show you off at 2223. Speak out to Charlie Golf 400.
400, go.
I've just popped a job on that. It's job number 3701. Comco's authorised code 2.
Thank you. Show me code 2ing from the station.
2224.
Charlie Golf 302 VKR.
Go ahead, 302.
Attach us to that job as well.
Receive that, show you proceeding at 2225.
400 VKR, show me off.
Receive that 400, showing you off. Just letting you know I've booked QAS into that job as well.
Yeah, copy that. Mate, the information came from off-duty police officer rang me on my mobile. We're just down at the Young Oz now. We can't see her. We'll try and have a look inside, see what we come up with.
Receive that, 2226.
400 VKR.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, I've been advised that she's apparently on foot heading towards the train station.
Receive that, 2227.
400, just for the job car. Apparently she's wearing a yellow jacket, carrying a couple of bags as usual.
2227.
400 to Pat. Mate, if you want to check down towards her house, I'll go and have a look along the train platform. Received.
302 to 400. How long ago was she seen?
Whatever time Laney called me, so maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago. 400 VK.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, probably stand QA's down at this stage. We can't find her. We're going to keep having a look around, see what we can do.
Receive that, 2233.
Charlie Golf 405 VK.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, on from station. We'll head down that way to help patrol.
Receive that, I'll show you proceeding code 3 at 2233.
Guys, can you do me a favour and just have a scour through down along Goondoon Street and those sort of areas in case you're just looking for bottles or cans or whatever?
Copy.
Charlie Golf 302 VK.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 302.
Yeah, we found her. She's on Goondoon Street, just out front of the shopping centre.
Receive that. Would you like QAS to come to your location?
Not as yet. We just need to take up with it first.
Receive that, 2236.
302 VK, yeah. Can we get QAS?
Receive that. I'll tag them back in, 2236.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Off with 302, thanks.
Show you off with 302 at 2238.
400 VK.
Go ahead, 400.
Just for the job card and the other crews dealing with Ange, I've just come across some ambos that actually dealt with Angela earlier on, approximately 9:45. She had refused treatment with them, and the wounds on her arm are actually old scabs that she's just picking at.
Receive, thanks. I'll pop that on the job card.
405 VK.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, in relation to her injuries, I probably agree with 400. They just appear to be scabbed up and don't appear to be fresh.
Receive that, 2240. VK to Charlie Golf 405.
Charlie Golf 405.
Just with that new information, would you still like QAS to proceed to your location?
405. Nah, QAS, yeah, she'll refuse treatment anyway.
Receive that, I'll send a message. 2242.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, can you show us back on, please?
Show you back on at 2243.
Charlie Golf 302, back on with details.
Charlie Golf 302, go with details.
User 34536, and I guess just make it a 610. There's no concerns for her welfare.
Receive that, I'll show you back on 2245. VKR to any available Gladstone unit code 2, details in Bustede Street, West Gladstone.
405, guys.
Charlie Golf 405, can you proceed code 2 over to 25 Bustede Street and rotate in it for attempting threatening suicide? Had a message come through from QAS. The caller at the address is requesting attendance, and Alan Thompson has had a physical fight with the male at the address. The patient is absconded in a white 80 series Land Cruiser, Queensland registration 225 X-ray Bravo India. Patient states that he wants to die.
405. Received.
Show proceeding.
We'll go to that as well.
Unit calling, your radio is in transmittal.
Charlie Golf 302, show us proceeding to that as well.
Receive that 302, show you proceeding at 2247.
400 VK, can you just go some flags for that individual?
Charlie Golf 400, that male is diagnosed with severe depression, mental health, EEAs. He's flagged for being armed with a bow in January 2021. Multiple previous EEAs, not taking medication after a siege involving threats by suicide by cop.
Yeah, 400 copy, it was what I thought it was. Guys, just be mindful, this guy has had weapons in the past and pointed them at us.
405, receive that.
Charlie Golf 400, just confirming you're proceeding that way as well.
I'm just getting a piece of kit from the station, and then I will be going that way.
Received 2248.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, just querying, who left in this Land Cruiser?
POI Alan Thompson left in the Land Cruiser.
And he's the one we're looking for, is that correct?
Correct.
405, can you go again?
Alan Thompson left in Queensland, Rego 225 X-ray Bravo India.
Charlie Golf 302 to 405.
405.
Yeah, guys, if you want to go to the house and get some further details about where he may have gone, right, and then we'll stay on and look for the car.
Yeah, received. Will do.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, confirm the Ballister Camp turned right towards Melfont Street, so likely he's gone out Dawson. I don't think we passed him, so he might be heading Clyde way.
Receive that 2250.
Yeah, big car, Charlie Golf 340.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, located those motorbikes on the Bruce Highway. They've decamped two bikes going north, the other two going south. We're not even going to bother trying to intercept.
Receive that, thanks. 2251. Go ahead, 400.
Mate, I'm on from station. I'll start conducting active patrols of the vehicle.
Receive that, show you patrolling at 2252.
302 to 400. Go ahead. Mate, we're just floating out the Dawson towards Calliope. Sorry, mate, did you say Calliope? Correct. Alright.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, just letting you know he doesn't have a mobile phone on him, and it is believed that all of his weapons are still in the house here, so he's got nothing on him.
Receive that, 2253.
Charlie Golf 330.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 330.
You're off hospital, curious for that mail, the EA, some of them.
Receive that, I'll show you off at the hospital, 2253.
400, Vicar.
Go ahead, 400.
Can I just confirm the rego was 225 XBI?
Yes, that's correct.
Copy.
BKR to Charlie Golf 340, code 2 details when ready. BKR to Charlie Golf 340, code 2 details when ready. BKR to Charlie Golf 340, code 1 details when ready.
761 VCAL.
Zulu Charlie 761, could you proceed code 1 out to Unit 2 of 23 Wedge Street, Chatham Sands. Informant states her partner, Christian Platter, has had a physical alteration with her, throwing things around. There's also a 13-year-old boy there. POI's now got a knife to the boy. He's drunk, tired, tried to hold the knife to the informant, then went to the 13. POI's yelling at the informant, re-machete, calling informant a dumb C, and the informant's crying.
Receive that, I'm just on Auckland Street. What's that street run off?
You go onto Hampton Drive, Tyson Crescent, and then Wedge Street.
Yeah, receive that on us. Thanks. Just, confirm code 1 from Auckland.
Receive that, 2258.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 405.
Yeah, can you show us back on from this address? We're going to conduct some patrols. Do you want us to head out to Tannum?
400, I'll go down and back up 761 until the Tannum crew gets closer.
Receive that 401, I'll show you proceeding code 1 at 2258. 405, I'll show you conducting patrols.
405, received.
Charlie Golf 202 VCAL.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 202.
If there is a unit available at some point, can we get a ride from the hospital back to the watch house?
I think he may be waiting a little while, sorry.
I understand, thank you.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 340.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, we've just been stopped by a truck driver. He's informed us that possibly one of those motorbike riders has come off, so we're just northbound Bruce Highway trying to locate this rider.
Receive that, 2259. BKR.
302 to 202. 2. Charlie Golf 202, go ahead.
We're pretty close to the hospital. We will swing by and grab you.
BKR to Zulu Charlie 761 and Charlie Golf 400. The POI has run from the house, unknown where the knife is. He's likely going to the park. He was wearing a white track pants with blue stripes, reflective dark blue jacket, hoodie, and grey. Caucasian, tattoo on his hand, shaved side of his head with a buzz cut at the top, dark hair. Informant's legs are sore. Informant's fist is sore.
Yeah, 761 received that. Can you just, if you're on the phone to the informant, just let him know not to walk around where he last was, please?
The call taker's still on the phone, but I'll just pop a message on.
Thank you.
400 to 761 Loke. You want to run a track on this, I'll be guided by you, brother.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm just behind you anyway, so we'll get there same time. Copy. Yeah, Charles off 340. We can't locate that motorcycle. We're proceeding to Wedge Street.
Receive that 340. I'll speak out of Charlie Golf 340. We've just had a repeat call in relation to the job that you're attached to on Christensen Road. Are you able to have a look at that one on your iPad?
Yeah, my location itself. I'm looking on, put it on Heath.
KR2 Zulu Charlie 761 and Charlie Golf 400. We're just going to downgrade you to a code 2. The informant has fled. The POI has fled. The informant is trying to call the POI on the phone at the moment. He's been drinking. Unknown is UID.
761, receive that. Copy.
Yo, 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, we've located that vehicle. We're currently trying to intercept.
Receive that. What's the location?
It's over for us. We're on the roundabout at Malafont Street.
Receive that, 2303.
302 to 405, is he stopping?
Charlie Golf 405, sit rep.
Charlie Golf 405, go with details.
Yeah, we've managed to get him to switch his vehicle off. We're just chatting to him at the moment. He's not allowing us to access to the car, or he won't open his door, so we're just attempting to have a talk to him.
Receive that, 2305.
302 off the hospital.
2305. VKR to Charlie Golf 302. 302. Comco's asked you to go to Charlie Golf 405 location code 2.
Received. Charlie Golf 302, can we confirm that's Malafont Street?
The Malafont Street roundabout.
Yeah, the roundabout at Malafont.
Received.
405 to 302. If you can just turn your lights off when you get close, please.
VKR to Charlie Golf 340, code 2 details and ready.
Yeah, 340, we're proceeding to that DV, but yeah, go ahead.
Just a traffic crash, Bruce Highway and Clayton Road in Benaraby. Motorcycle rider can't be located. The motorbike's on the side of the road, confirmed stolen. Other riders keep coming back to the scene. The call taker could hear some noises in the background.
Yeah, don't worry, proceeding back just from Malpass Street.
Receive that. That's probably in relation to the job down at Ebra.
Yeah, 100%. 761 to 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, mate, as we come up a bit close, we might kill our lights and signs just in case, so he doesn't run any further, if he hasn't run too far already.
Yeah, copy. I'll get down to near the school and then I'll kill it. Mate, if you want as well, do you want to leapfrog me down here and I'll follow you in. That way I know where to park to not contaminate the track.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We'll just park directly out the front of whatever unit it is.
Go ahead, Charlie Golf 302.
Everything's fine here at the moment. We're just taking up with the POI in the car.
Receive that, 2310.
400 VCAR, show me 761 on film.
Receive that, show both crews off at 2311.
340, we're on job.
Show you off at 2314.
400 VCAR.
Go ahead, 400.
761's going to try and run a track. I'm going to stay here with you, Greaves, just get some details, and I'll let you know more in a minute. Just an FYI, he keeps trying to ring her on mobile phone.
Received, 2314.
400, 761.
Go ahead.
Mate, weapons used were some sort of kitchen knife and a machete, so he may have two blades on him.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, we're going to need QAS here, please. We're still attempting to get him out of the vehicle, but we're going to need QA.
Receive that, I'll book them in, 2315.
Yeah, clear car, traffic.
471, did you say tracking down towards the pass?
Mate, so duck pond's down near
Mate, he's put one of the knives back, but his wife has still got the machete on him. I'm going to start heading down that way in the car.
What you waiting? I just want to swing past that other park up here. LJ, what's on that?
Yeah, I'll go back up to that one on the main drag, and then I'll swing down to you. Charlie Golf 202 now.
Go ahead, 202.
Hospital proceeding back to the watch house, one on board.
Receive show transporting at 2316.
Calculate Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, 340.
It doesn't check in relation to that motorcycle. Apparently it was stolen from DFO at Brisbane Airport. There's no suspects linked to it.
Yeah, right, that. We're just going to make some inquiries. This is Clayton Road. It's on the property here.
We'll receive that. Has it actually been crashed or has it been dumped?
Yeah, uncertain at this stage. You can't find the rider.
2380.
400 VKR.
Go ahead, 400.
Mate, I've got a basic rundown of what's happened. I'm just going to jump in my vehicle and start doing some patrols at a couple of the parks.
Receive that, show you patrolling at 2320. Go ahead, 302. Receive that, show you back on air, 2320.
Charlie Golf 202 off watch house.
Receive that, 202, show you off at the watch house, 2321.
Charlie Golf 405. Sit rep.
Charlie Golf 405, go with details.
Yeah, we have that male out of the car. We will definitely need QAS for a mental health assessment. Thank you.
Receive that. I've booked them in, but I haven't heard. They said that they will be significantly delayed.
405, received.
761 to 400.
Go, mate. Mate, K-Tel off. Go again.
That other park.
Copy. I'll come try and find you.
You find him, he's not at that other park?
No, mate. I've just driven through the one up on Hampton Drive or whatever it is, and he's not up here.
That's all good, mate. I'm down in the sometimes I feel like he's just running from me again because the dog went diving through the bush and I heard something running. Just trying to hunt him a little bit. I'll get back to you guys off down that duck pond.
Copy, mate. Making my way over.
Heading towards Canoe Point again, Pez, through the bush though.
Copy. Hello, I think I've got him running.
Mate, you want this place up there? He's just coming into Canoe Point Park now.
400 VKR.
Receive that, 23 and 424.
340.
Yeah, 340.
You got reports of motorcycle noises and dogs going off in Hode Road, which is directly across the highway from Clayton Road.
Yeah, he's up there now, making some inquiries.
I receive that.
Whereabouts? You 400?
Yeah, 400 go.
Whereabouts?
Mate, I have no fucking idea. Somewhere between the duck ponds and Canoe Point on that stretch of road where all the fancy houses are in a vacant block.
Yeah, I know where you are. We're tracking back up towards now, I think.
Charlie Golf 400, you're still on the Oaks Road. Have you gone back up into the estate?
Stand by, I'll have a look on the map in a second. Yeah, I'm still on the Oaks Road, according to Google Maps, somewhere around about 45. Car 340.
Go ahead, 340.
Yeah, one of the farmers said here that another two of his companions on bike have come here and picked him up and they've headed north. That was a little while ago before we got here, so wherever those bikes are, they're gone.
Receive.
You're going to need a tow truck to pick this bike up.
2328. Speak out of Charlie Golf 405.
405, go.
Looks like QAS is on their way to your location at the moment.
Yeah, receive that, thank you. Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, we've managed to detain that male for an EEA. We'll be proceeding up to the hospital shortly. You can stand down, QAS, please. Receive that, I'll send them a message, 2337. Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
One male on board proceeding up to the hospital. Start Odo when ready.
Go with Odo.
Start Odo 1555.
Show you transporting at 2338.
Charlie Golf 202, get down.
Go ahead, 202.
You can finalise job 3337, thank you, and terminate 202.
Receive 2338.
400 to 761. Are you able to just duck into Unit 2 and just get this sort of version in a notebook if you have one for me?
I don't have one, but I'm almost at you, so if I can grab one off yours and grab one.
Mate, I'll just swing past and drop you my notebook, just get a basic rundown, and if you want disregard.
VK out of Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, 340.
ETA for Calliope towing is about 30 minutes.
Yeah, thank you.
VK Gladstone, Charlie Golf 340.
340.
Yeah, I've been on to the owner of that motorcycle. He's already had his insurance payout, so I've got a police authorised tow by the DDO going to the Calliope holding yard. Calliope towing will be about 30 minutes.
Copy that.
And just for information, if you can figure it out, the DDO wants to know whether it's a crash or a dumped.
Yeah, it looks like it was a crash. He's laid it down on the side, on the left side, but it appears that he's been picked up by his mates and they've headed north.
I'll receive that, 2340.
Charlie Golf 405.
Go ahead, 405.
Yeah, you can show us off at the hospital, plus a 2 to the Odo, thank you.
Show you off at the hospital, 2341.
Village, Charlie 761.
Go ahead, 761.
Can you show me back off the incident address? I'll just grab this version.
Receive that, show you off at Unit 2 at 2342. VK out of Charlie Golf 340.
340.
The DDO's just popped a message on the job card requesting you guys to take photos of the bike and the scene in case it's required later.
Yeah, already done.
Thanks, 2342.